Plug those headphones in. It's time for Ireland's only interactive podcast, the multi-award winning Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Hello, this is Adrian Kennedy. This is a short little clip from our most recent Opinions Matter podcast. If you want to hear the whole thing, go to wherever you get your podcasts and search for Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy and follow us there.
On Opinions Matter. Hi, Eddie.
Good afternoon, Adrian. You well?
Good, thanks, Eddie. What did you want to say on this?
Adrian, having a dog is like having a baby.
It is?
I mean, they shit and piss and they need constant attention. And anybody that has a dog that leaves it out permanently overnight shouldn't be in ownership of said dog. Imagine the middle of December and it's absolutely -5, bitter cold. You try and spend your night outside in the back garden and see how you feel.
Yeah, I used to have a neighbour that kept their dog out. He was an outdoor dog. Now, he had a lovely warm kennel that he slept in.
Adrian, if you're in your house in the middle of December, January, and you don't put the heating on at night, you're going to be cold.
Of course,
and you're indoors. You're going to be freezing. Imagine what that dog's like in the kennel. It's just cruel. Nobody should have a dog if they're leaving it out permanently. I would even go as far as say nobody should have a dog if they're not around in the daytime. You know what I mean? Like, I know people that work and the dog is just thrown out in the back garden 7 in the morning and it's there till they come home at 5 in the evening.
But he's probably I don't really like the notion of a dog being out that long either. However, he's probably as happy as Larry. He's not
getting any stimulation. It's not nice. It's not good. And the girl earlier on that was on saying the dog in the apartment, nobody in an apartment should have a dog. Nobody in an apartment. Apartment is no place for a dog. I mean, when we're going doing that, we always make sure there's someone around so the dog has got a bit of company, you know? Even, like, for example, we were talking earlier tonight about who's going on holiday at what time this year. We always make sure someone's at home to look after the dog. Now, in the summer, the back door's open so the dog can run in and out. But imagine living in an apartment 3, 4, 5 floors up and every fucking hour the dog wants to piss or shit. Like, what do? Just let it go on the floor? Like, you can't keep running downstairs with a dog every 10 minutes. An apartment is no place for a dog.
Yet loads of people in apartments have dogs. Even though in a lot of places they're not allowed to, they do anyway.
I know, and I don't know what they do for toilet arrangements. I mean, I can only imagine the smell of a gaff. It's just wrong to even think about. Because I guarantee they're not taking them out every hour for a walk just so they can go to the toilet. Probably take them out once or twice a day, but dogs go to the toilet a lot more than that.
Okay, so the original message that we got was from a woman who is annoyed over the note that was left in her letterbox from the neighbour. Who's at fault here? Is it this lady for obviously not controlling her dog's barking, or is it the neighbour for sending such a horrible note?
I think it's the lady who leaves the dog out morning, noon and night. And if you're a neighbour and you're getting kept awake all night because of a screaming dog, you're going to be at the end of your tether. So probably, in my opinion, unless they're approachable, probably the only way around it is to send a note. Now, I wouldn't have wrote something stupid like a bucket of water. What's that going to do? That's not going to stop a dog bloody barking. Probably going to make him bark more. I'd probably, if I knew the person, I get on well with them, I'd say, look, take your bleeding dog in at night, will you? Still me head in. Or else I'd probably send a note saying, anonymously, but I wouldn't be rude and say, or if, I'd just say, for the politeness and respect of your neighbours, can you take your dog in at night, you know?
Okay, so the note that was left in was a little bit more aggressive than that.
Yeah, it was a bit daft.
But no, what he said in the note, well, sorry, I'm assuming it was to him. Your dog is barking 24/7 and ruining our sleep, and this has been going on for 6 months now. Enough is enough. Shut the dog up, or I won't be held responsible for what I do to the dog. It's your last warning.
If that was me, no, I wouldn't have worded the note like that, but I wouldn't have waited 6 months to send it. After about 4 or 5 weeks, that would have done my head in and I would have been doing something about it.
Okay, so you can understand, even though you might 100%. Have written a note like that, you can understand the sheer frustration that this owner has.
Yeah. Especially if you're getting up at 6, 7 in the morning and you're knackered because you've been kept awake for hours. That's no.